Hey guys, Carl here. Yeah, a little busy, so I'm driving while I'm filming. I know it's one of my things that I say I won't do, but I guess I'm doing stuff. I guess Tim's not the only liar. No, I really don't like it, but I'm not gonna have that much time. I gotta get to the warehouse. The wife had the day off, so spent the whole morning with her, so I didn't get to really film. But I'll get you caught up here on Sarasota Tim. So if that's what you're watching for, you can find out. There's a couple of guys that have done videos that I've watched in support of Sarasota Tim. Like Sarasota Tim's my buddy, retired 62. He's telling you the truth. Everything he does is wonderful. Well, they don't really say everything he does is wonderful, but pretty close. And so anyway, I thought my next step in life would be I want to figure out how I can have me talking like this and then show you what's on my computer screen. Like Life of Vibe does, like Buckeye Gordon does. I don't want to do the weird thing where I'm like filming with the camera and doing it. I want to do it, I don't say I want to be professional because I want to do it for free. I'm a minimalist. So I know there's programs I can buy, but I don't want to spend money on it. I spent money on the cameras and shit, the iPad. So let's make sure I'm not speeding. Anyway, coming up to my parking spot. So if Vicky's watching, she go, I have my own parking drama. Yeah. So anyway, Sam, he's just cooking a steak, and he's driving to McDonald's for a coffee. Well, if his coffee costs $1 or $2, that Super Crusher. Not just gas mileage, you got depreciation. Got into it taking effect. So, you know, you got to figure a Super Crusher's probably 75 cents a mile. He's probably driving 10 miles or so to go over to this place, get a coffee, and come back. That coffee's costing him like $12. Of course, he won't see it that way, but it is. It costs him money to drive that truck around. He don't see it because he don't really think it's cost him anything because you dudes that love him, you need to pay up, so it don't cost him nothing to drive. There's a new thing that's out. There's a rule where if you're getting begging money, like begging for coffee money, Cash App, stuff like that, if you get over $600, they're supposed to send you an I-9. And you got to pay taxes on that shit, unless you got expenses to offset it. Well, the IRS has said, fuck it. You know, that may be the law, but we're not doing it. I love it, man. The law is not the law for some people, and it's whatever. So I guess now they're saying $5 grand. I don't know. But Tim, you don't do your taxes anyway, so what does it matter? That's just one other thing that's going to be fucked up on your tax return. But all that money people are giving you, you're supposed to declare it as income, unless you got true expenses to offset it. And what's your offset expenses? That you need coffee to do your job? Yeah, have a good one with that in front of the IRS board. I did a few of those. Look at this, Vicky. It's like 4 spots. Got me one here. So it's not bad, but I'm way early. So I wouldn't be able to park if I didn't come this early. Anyway, we'll get in here nice and safe. Cool, we're all done for that. Oh, Timmy, so yeah, he's going for coffee, and it costs him like $12 for the coffee, and he could just make it at home, but he doesn't. He's bored. He's got to have stimulation, so he's got to go out and drive around, or he's got to have people to walk around and talk to, because he's like a little 2-year-old kid. Timmy, you got to be talking to people. He's got to have stuff to do. He can't, you know. Tim can't just sit on a rock and look at the nature around him and just enjoy it for 10 minutes and do nothing. I mean, he don't have that in him. I'm kind of that way myself, but I've learned to appreciate stuff over time. So I can take a break and just sit on a bench and just look at stuff, not my phone, and watch it, and it's pretty cool. But the reason he can't do that is because it's hard to be alone with your own thoughts. I mean, just try it. Just try sitting somewhere without the phone, without someone talking to you. Just sit there And that's what meditation's all about, because then your life's going to creep in, just like when you're laying down to go to bed, and the day's events start playing on you, and your brain starts rambling. It's hard to do, but it's a good exercise for the noggin. You know, it's not all about the muscles. You got to exercise the noggin. Make sure that the upstairs is running the downstairs the way it's supposed to. Anyway, I went for a cup of coffee, blah, blah, blah. Talked about guns, I think, blah, blah. I don't know. They all blur together. And I listened to them at 2 times speed. And most of the time I just listen to them so I don't see what's going on. And then someone will make a video saying, oh, he had a badge on. I never saw the badge because I was just listening to him. And then he cooked a steak. I guess ribeyes are too expensive for him, and fillets. So he's found sirloin. I don't know how he didn't know about sirloin earlier. And I don't know if he knows about marbling or any of that, and how to cook a steak and stuff like that. I still got Karl-Bohemian to watch. I got that up next in my thing. That dude knows how to cook. I was watching him cook some eggs, some rolled omelets and shit. Fucking made me hungry. I watched Tim make eggs and bacon. I'm like, I'll bowl cereal. I'll eat some oatmeal, you know. But boy, Karl-Bohemian, he's got like lids, and he's scooping out the eggs. He's telling you it's technical, and yeah, that was good, man. I loved it. It made me hungry. It gave me ideas for cooking eggs myself. So anyway, that's all the Tim stuff. So if you only care about Tim shit, I don't want to keep you. I'm supposed to have something special at the end of my video, so you watch it all the way through. Guess what? There's not going to be anything special at the end. So if you're bored now, you can go. I'm not making you stay. I don't care. Metrics are metrics. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about making money. But anyway, I hate to call people haters now, because now that I've been doing it, I'm going to call people critics. And there's good critics and there's bad critics. When you do something good, people are saying, hey, you're just like on Google. You do a good job. They have 5 stars. He did a great job. He did everything for me. And then 1 star, I think he stole my money. He's a piece of shit attorney. I'd call him. He wouldn't talk to me. He talked to me like I was a 3-year-old kid. And he would tell me when he picked up the phone, okay, you got 3 minutes. I just started the timer. Say everything you want to say. And then I'll say what I want to say, and then we're done. And they're like, oh, I can't believe he's doing that. I'm paying him money. He can't do that to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. I don't know. But you know, when you're an attorney, you only got so much time. It's only 24 hours in a day. And you can't let people just take your time from you, you know. And I was doing jobs where it was a flat fee, so you weren't paying by the hour. So, and I tell them all the time when I tell them that, like, the 3-minute deal, I'm like, hey, you want to pay me my hourly rate of $168 an hour? Come to the office. Hell, I'll drive to you. We'll go to the cafe. We'll get coffee. I'll even put the coffee on my tab. And you can talk to me as long as you want. Of course, you got to pay the $5,000 retainer, because I bill off of that. I'm not just going to expect, I'm just not going to give you my time and expect to be paid later. I'm an attorney. It's cold outside. I got my hands in my own pockets. Yeah, I made some good money as an attorney. As my dad always said, he's a dentist. He's like, oh, that's like a license to steal. And I'm like, oh, whatever, Dad. So anyway, that's good. Oh, but what I'm getting back to is critics. No matter what you got to say bad about me, you don't have to worry about me deleting nothing. I ain't deleting nothing. They doxed me, but what was funny is they didn't find my favorite complaint as an attorney. They found some of them, which were okay. But shit, this one lady complained about me, and complained about me, and complained about me, and she had, you know, it was long. It was cool. And I was like, awesome. And then every time I got a web designer, you know, wanting me to pay money to do my website, because, you know, as an attorney, they're like, oh, it's a cash cow, you know, and they'd all promise me, oh, that complaint and that complaint, we can get that removed. And if she puts it back up there, we can get it removed. And then we can strike it. So if she tries to put it up, she'll think she put it up and she didn't put it up. And I tell every one of them, I want it up there. I like it. She's a total loony toony nutbag with a 3-page 3-page unreasonable complaint. The people that are looking to hire me will see that and go, yeah, ooh, that lady was wackadoodle. But I left it up there. I don't want to hide shit from people. And then, you know, so if you think I'm doing a crappy job here, let me know. And, you know, I take it under advisement. Some have good thoughts, because I got one critic, and, oh, no, I didn't write it down. So I hope I get it right. But I think it was Yankee something. Pretty sure it was Yankee something. It's got like a little Scottish thing where the face is supposed to be. But anyway, he was like, you know, because I said, I don't want to do Amazon, because then I got to explain, you know, you got to go to here, and then you click on this, and blah, 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 blah. And there's two funny things about this, and then I'll let you go. The first funny thing was, you know, if you read on in my comments, you can read them, and he says, oh, you're just a blowhard, you blah, blah, blah. No. Anyway, you know, you could do it. So he's like, you should do an Amazon link and give the money to St. Jude. And I'm like, you know, I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a blowhard. That would be a great idea. That'd be a way to get St. Jude some extra money that Amazon don't need. And I don't need the money, so that'd be cool. And my only thing there is, I just want the money to go straight to St. Jude. I don't want to have to come to me and then me send it to St. Jude. So that's the one thing I got to work out. But if it does have to come to me and then me send it to St. Jude, shit, it's a great idea. I'm still going to do it. But then I was telling my wife, oh man, every time I do a video, I'm going to spend 2 minutes going, oh, you do this, you do that, you do this, it's the Amazon link, blah, blah, it doesn't cost you anymore, blah, 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 blah. And you know what she said? She said, dude, you're on a video. You could make a video, explain it once, and then, you know, you could do this thing that you said you were going to learn, is how to edit. And then you could just put it in there. So you wouldn't have to do it every time. You just do it once, and then you put it on your videos. Yeah, see, that's why I'm married to her. I won't let her go. Because she's the smart one. I'm the idiot. And I'm like, damn, that's a freaking good idea. I got no more reasons not to do it. So anyway, if you know how to do the picture-in-picture thing like that, Buckeye Gordon, Life of Vibe, let me know what you use. I'd like to do it for free, but if you really got to pay to make it look good, I guess I'm willing to pay, because I want to do that. And then on Amazon link, I don't know anything about it, so I'm gonna have to learn about it. But if anybody knows anything about the Amazon link, and if it's easy and how to sign up, I'm willing to do that. Because I love St. Jude. They do great stuff. I even get St. Jude's promotional stuff and maybe put it on my video too. Because I'm sure there's lots of other great charities out there. I'm just not aware of them. I'm aware of St. Jude. I've been supporting St. Jude ever since I've been a little boy. And the mayor of our town was a big supporter, and every year we had this huge tennis tournament that we did for St. Jude. And I'd learn all about it, and they'd always have a family come, and then a golf tournament, and I don't know, I'll keep boring you with it. But I thought that was funny. My wife is always like, oh, I'm such an idiot. People are like, oh, you're an attorney, you should be smart, you should know this, you should know that. Whatever, I'm just a normal dude that can read and take tests. You know, there ain't nothing special about me. Anybody can go to law school and get it done. If you know, if you're like Rudy, you know, he wanted to play Notre Dame football. He got to do it because, you know, a lot of perseverance and tenacity will get you pretty far in this world. Anyway, this is way long, and I got to go to work. Got to get my chair. And I got my parking spot, so I'm all good. Peace. You guys have a great day. It's great talking to you.